And we are here, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, beautiful people of the nation, man. I appreciate you guys taking the time to vibe with us. Hopefully, the weekend was wonderful to you guys, man. And Monday is awesome. 100%, man. I hate when people wake up on Monday angry, upset. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes and shit, man, we gotta do a little better than that and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? If we got some negativity, if we got some, not feeling so good and shit, man, we gotta learn how to shake that shit off. Wasn't there a song called like Shake, Shake, Shake It Off? Shake, shake, shake it off, For real and shit, man. When it comes to life and shit, man, life can be hectic. Life could be a roller coaster ride. And not a fun one either and shit, you know what I'm saying? Not a fun one either. But that being said, man, share the video, tell your friends about us, and let's have a good session right here at Smoke Nation Worldwide. The mission this year and shit, man, you know what I'm saying, is to definitely reach out to new viewers, to new watchers and stuff, right? Gain new watchers, right? The mission is to make new friends, you know what I'm saying? 100%. And take this community all the way up, man. 100% take the community all the way up. Man, should have went and got some dabs last night, man. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Man. Just cleaning up my area real fast. Cleaning it up real quick, you know what I'm saying? What you guys up to, man? What are you guys smoking on this morning? You guys smoking flower? You guys smoking, that fire dabs? Let me know, man. Yo, Zachary, how you doing, Mr. Anderson? Happy New Year's, brother, man. The new year, another fight, man. Hey, man, another fight for sure, man. How you doing, Zachary? I hope all is well, my boy. Let me see. I fall apart. Do. Yeah, I'm gonna do a generational. We're gonna go like this. All right, there we go. Hell yeah, man. How we doing this beautiful morning, guys? Any crazy news in your neck of the woods and shit, man? Even local news and shit, man? Let me know, man. I haven't turned on the news to see what's going on, or I haven't read to see what's going on. But I did post a video and shit, man, or repost and shit, man, This is America. I think his name is like Vancino or something like that. I could be wrong and shit, man. I could be hella wrong. What do you call it? This is America. Man. I forget his name and shit, man, but they made one with Donald Trump and shit, man, and the Venezuelan dictator and shit, man, and it's like, damn it. Hey, man, why does a Venezuela dictator look like he's happy to be here in the United States and shit, man? This fool's just smiling and shit. I don't know where they got him at and shit, man, but it's crazy, though, you know what I'm saying? Unless he knows something like, you fools, you've touched me. You had zero clue who's coming out to find me. What if like World War III fucking erupted just because of that and shit, man? Because Venezuela got ties and shit, man, with these other countries and shit, man, all day, every day, man. I got a big supply down in Mexico. They need to legalize it for sure because a lot of people go to Mexico from Amarillo, and they actually do. They travel and go back. Oh man, that's tight right there. Hell yeah, Texas, baby. Yeah, I'm surprised Texas don't just jump on the cannabis wagon and shit, man. It's like, you know, it makes people want to do more illegal shit, you know what I'm saying? Just because like you got the border there too and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on now, guys. Hey, what up, Tyler? What's up, Katrina? Welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in and vibing with us. How we feeling today? Right? Something, right? Or that the government has him under wraps. Man, something, bro. Something. Yeah, I just didn't know that the United States oil and shit was literally like, a main thing that I guess we was losing and shit, man. I guess we was running out and shit, man. You know, but I thought all we had to do was drill, drill, drill and shit, man. Why haven't we drilled and shit, man? Like I know in Texas they be drilling and shit for oil and shit, man. Right? Where are other areas and shit, man, that they drill for oil? Hell yeah, they need to, bro, because they can just go up to the road to Mexico and get it. Mexico don't care. They even encourage it. They even get on the phone at the smoke shop and say, "Come on down, even though you don't live here. You're welcome." Hey, I feel it, bro. With arms wide open. Huh. Sí, mi amigo, mi friend. Ven acá. ¿Qué quieres? Marihuana. Aquí tenemos. Marihuana tenemos. ¿Qué necesita? Dabs. Oh, tenemos dabs también. ¿Qué necesita? Hash. Oh, tenemos hash también. Yeah, man. What's up, Jason? How you doing, man? What's up, James? How you doing, bro? Love and respect. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, thank you very much, James. I appreciate that, bro. Hell yeah, man. Hey, why do they have like the Venezuela president and shit, man, dressed in like different fucking outfits and shit, man? It's like every stop and shit or wherever, you know, dude was literally posing with the new outfit and shit, man. I mean, the first one was crazy because it was like a whole Nike shock suit or whatever and shit, man. A whole fucking Nike suit and shit, man. That shit was hilarious. It was like he was modeling and shit, man. Hey, right, another day to blaze, man. Good morning, my brother, man. How you doing? North Carolina in the motherfucking house, man. Hey, toking along, toking along. Let's go. Hell yeah, man. We up, man. Ready for work. Let's have a good day, everybody, man. And I said, hey, what a wonderful time of day when you can learn and laugh and play and get along with each other. Let's see. Hold on fast, guys. It's not legal in your state. Come on down. Get the best deal of your life in Mexico. They actually have some good stuff, but not as good as Colorado, Denver, or Oregon. Oh man, for sure. You see, they probably still don't finish growing it all the way and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they just grow it. Oh, look at, cut it down. You know, pack it up, pack it up. I mean, I could be wrong though. Okay. Cause like I think the Reggie back in the day and shit, man, they could have left it, you know, harvesting and shit, man, a little bit more and shit, man. You know, I said when you're burping it and shit, right? They could have let it do its thing and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Put it in the dark and shit, man. You know, whatever, whatever. But I think Reggie could have been on some potent type shit, man. You know, if growing all the way. Cause it was just it was just always about profit and shit. You know what I'm saying? But if they had that good quality shit, I mean, they knew quality would people would pay more for the quality too, though. You know, so it's just crazy. Reggie and Dro was compact like that brick, so they can sneak it in the country back then. That's what Reggie is. It's just smushed up cannabis and bricks. Still being illegal in North Carolina don't won't stop me from enjoying Mother Nature. One actually prefer the black market over being taxed and regulated, man. Oh man, 100%. I do go to the dispensary. Cause shit, my people started taxing me and shit, man. Oh, you're Smoke Nation worldwide? Oh, hell yeah. That's 120 for a half ounce and shit. And then I go to the dispensary and shit, and I'm paying like fucking $30 for a half ounce and shit, you know? So it's like, do I go to the dispensary or do I go to the streets, you know? And it's fucked up, you know? It's my whole right here. Oh yeah, Mexico grows it all the way. They grow it all the way to like up to 30%. Does and flour, right? Hell yeah, Jason, man. Hey, right? 100%, man. Enjoy that shit, bro. Yeah, but North Carolina needs to get with it too, though, you know? But then I think that they wanted people to move too, though, and shit. Because remember, a lot of people move. lived in illegal states and ended up moving to a legal state just to be able to smoke and enjoy the beautiful flower and shit, man, you know? Trump did reschedule it by the end of next year. It's probably going to be on you guys. The news says CBD, but I bet you he passes even THC. If he passes this law, you cannot get cannabis under state laws on your insurance, and insurance will cover $500, right? Yeah. It went into a Schedule 3. Trump did that, right? Like 2 weeks ago or some shit like that. Hell yeah. Honestly, I just can't wait, you know, where it's where you could do recreational on a federal level type shit, you know? Meaning where I won't get stopped coming from California, coming to Arizona, or Arizona going to California, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen out here in the US, like out in Arizona, California, I haven't seen like 30%. I've seen a flower, I've seen like 27, 25 and shit, you know? But I have yet to see a 30% or above flower and shit. Yep. So Arizona and shit will be on the legal end and shit, man, for sure. What the fuck was flying around? You guys saw that? It was like an orb or something. See if it shows itself again. Yeah, bro. Exactly. It's labeled as aspirin, level 3. Like literally, so like in the future, Walmart could be selling our favorite cannabis and shit, right or wrong. I don't know. I'm just thinking and shit, you know. That shit will be over the counter and shit then, right? In the near future, like at a gas station or something. Yeah, I would eat that purple yum yum. You see, I think green is the way to go and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I think the more that we're able to go green, hemp, right? The more we're able to save the planet, we don't have to cut down trees and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This and that, you know? We could produce everything from plastic to paper and shit, man. in hemp form and shit, man, right? Meaning it's good for the environment. You could put it in a fire and shit. It's not gonna let out a fucking black tarish smoke and shit, man. Um, it's not gonna pollute the world and shit, man. Like we do now. Oh yeah, you're not wrong about that. It's already happened. They do that here in nicotine shops. They're allowed to sell CBD, like that point 0.3 or something, right? THC. But Trump wants to change it in the states of Texas where it's only doctors that have control, and he wants to take it out of the nicotine shops. And the only way you will get CBD is through a doctor in your insurance and take it out of the smoke shop and actually make a regular marijuana shop. Ah, he should legalize it in all 50 states because that's like taking aspirin and everybody takes aspirin and nobody trips about that when Trump said aspirin actually causes disability. Bro, he really said that just recently and shit, right? If you take so much Tylenol or some shit like that, right? He used Tylenol as the main medicine, right? Straight crazy stuff, man. Straight crazy stuff. Yeah, we got 20 more minutes, guys. 20 more minutes. Let's go. My baby. You gonna take me or you want me to drive myself? I'll take my car. Yeah, when it comes to the world of politics, it's crazy and shit, man. You see, I appreciate you talking and shit, man, because, like I like talking about things like this. I might not be like the sharpest tool in the shed and shit, man, but, nowadays and shit, man, we gotta listen to what's going on and shit, man. All these different things that are happening in our life and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to politics, because politics, they run a big part of our life, even if they're not there in front of us, dead center in front of us and shit. We're all affected, because we're all taxpayers. How you feel, my baby? Hey, North Carolina, checking out. Enjoy your day and try not to work too hard, man. I appreciate you, my boy Jason, man. Have a blessed day, my brother. Heck yeah, man. Enjoy. You see, I think nowadays, politicians are entertainers. I mean, we know that, you know, whatever Trump wants to say, people are gonna believe him. He already has a mass following and shit, man. So, you know, whatever he says and shit, man, his crowd is gonna cheer him on and shit, man. And it's cool to have a supportive team and shit, a supportive crowd and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just messed up that, you know, sometimes the supporters need what I'm saying, hey, snap out of it, Donnie. Snap out of it, Donnie. let's take this shit all the way and shit, man. And don't talk about Tylenol. Don't talk about Tylenol. People ain't gonna want to take Tylenol no more and shit, you know. I mean, isn't he the same guy that said that that if you shot yourself up with a little bit of chlorine and shit, fucking COVID-19 and shit, fucking would go away? Like fuck. I wonder how many people did do that and shit. Like just a little bleach and shit. Hell yeah, man. Make sure you guys turn on your notifications. If you guys watch this video, man, make sure you guys turn on your notifications, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Hell yeah, we're live right now on Kick. We're live on Facebook, and we're also live on YouTube. This time around and shit, man, you know what I'm saying? We're definitely gonna try to be more active on our YouTube channel. We're definitely gonna be active on our Facebook. We'll do self-recorded videos. We'll start putting videos of our own in rotation. Hey, my bro, I'm in and token, man. What's up, Dreadhead? How you doing, bro? Welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in and vibing with us. Good morning. Welcome. Hell yeah, guys. And if you guys haven't heard and shit, guys, if you guys haven't heard, again, man, if you're on Smoke Nation Worldwide, you're Smoke Nation Worldwide, man. I'm looking for my 80th subscriber, and I'm looking for my 100th subscriber. Again, man, my 80th subscriber gets a hoodie and a shirt. My 100th subscriber and shit, man. Oh, hold on. The 80th subscriber gets a hoodie, a shirt, and maybe some dabs and shit, man. The 100th subscriber and shit, man, will get a hoodie, a hat, a shirt, and some dabs. Maybe one or two and shit, man. Well, maybe, yeah, one or two and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's my bribe and shit, man. That's my motivation to you guys and shit, man, to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notifications, man, 100%. And again, man, not only that and shit, man, if we get 100 subscribers and shit, man, 100%, man, hey, when we do giveaways, we'll only do it for subscribers only and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? 100%. But you gotta be at the live video stream. You know what I'm saying? I should be up there. I'm doing it ASAP. Yeah, what do you call it? My 80th subscriber or my 100th subscriber and shit, man. Again, we gave away a hoodie at 67 subscriber and shit, man. At the 67 subscriber. Hell yeah. That was my boy Josh, man. I don't know what happened to him, man. But I hope everything's going good with them and shit, man, for reals. I know he had a detail, Fat Boy Mobile detailing and shit, man, in Indianapolis and shit, man. So shouts out to him. To a lot of people, I might be doing the same thing. I might be doing the same thing, but just know that I'm consistent. You know what I'm saying? And this is what consistency looks like. But this consistency looks sexy.
It's my boyfriend's brand. He has a lot of merch for sale. Hoodies, shirts, and hats.
Hell yeah, I appreciate everybody's support, man. Without you guys and shit, man, none of this shit is possible. Just know that. You want to hit this button? Hit this?
I just
Yeah, don't want to go back to sleep, huh?
no. I just need to. It literally takes me a minute to wake up.
Let me find out. Look at, look at, look at, look at. Are you awake? Are you awake?
I'm trying to see.
I try to see.
Do it again.
I know. I want to see what I look like over here.
I don't know.
I don't know if the camera was away or not. I was just playing, guys. I was just playing.
No, he wasn't.
I wasn't. Hell yeah, man. Welcome, guys. We are smoking. I hope I have to do a turn and shit, man. I probably gotta go hella hard as fucking shit in one of them and shit, man, because I miss Friday and shit, man, but I still got paid for Friday, but still and shit, you know? Hell yeah, man. We did smoky and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna post it in a couple of groups real quick, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's everybody put in a rotation right now, man? Let me know in the comments right now down below, baby. What are you smoking on right now? Hell yeah, you know what I want to do for them too and shit, man, for the kids? I want to be able to fucking.
They're increasing foster care payments by 50%.
It's fucked up. You know why?
So they know, so they get,
So people could fucking get all these kids and shit. But
yeah,
check it out.
and abuse them and hurt them.
Yeah. What do you call it? Not only that and shit. They separated so many fucking parents and shit. You know, like, say I was hearing that this was a system, so I feel like I was part of the same system because I am from the system and shit, right? But it was all part of a fucking program slash fucking a way to separate parents and children and shit. You know what I'm saying? Either they could put them in the governmental fucking schools they want to put them in and shit, or somebody takes over and shit. You know? And fuck all that. And then when I would come, man, you say you guys are only doing this for money and shit. Well, we don't get enough. It's not enough. Like, bitch, you act like you're working. You know?
Right?
Like, bitch, you act like you fucking working and shit.
You only just stay at home because you got that kid. Just shut up.
Yeah, you know?
You lay in your bed and
Yeah.
make it.
What if they end up having, like, what if they end up having kids while having those kids and
True,
shit?
they should give people money who got their kids.
Yeah. Oh, but why should you get paid and shit? It's your responsibility and that. You just hear a lot of people like that and shit, you know? It's just.
It just makes people go grab kids to get some money.
That's it, right? That's how I felt like. That's the kid that I felt like I was. I was just their paycheck, you know. And I'm supposed to know what genuine love is and shit, you know. Crazy world we live in and shit, man. Crazy world we live in. Hey, but I need you guys to definitely reach out to me and shit, man. Get your hats, get your hats. Get your hats, man. 100%, man. Hey, let's make it happen. Man, smoke it up, guys. Enjoy life, man, especially 2026 and shit, man. Hell yeah, fucking so Donald Trump's talking about fucking taking over Greenland too and shit, man. Greenland, an icy place and shit. You see, we're Americans don't know that we're that fucked right now and shit when it comes to running out of oil and shit, you know? Like we're
Maybe our president's doing what he has to do because he's really trying to fucking.
no, I mean at the same time I don't feel like it's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Of course not, but sometimes you gotta take measures into your own hands. I don't know.
No, I mean, but what
We will
happened?
never know why he's really over there, babe.
No, I mean we know why it's over
I
there
mean,
because
they're gonna say why they're
it's
there, but
no, we know why it's there. He told us it's because of the drugs. He told the people it was about the drugs. But the first thing he goes is takes over the fucking oil reserve. Or wow, their oil reserve over there and shit, you know? And pretty much whatever metals he has there and shit, whatever minerals and shit he has there and shit, man, you know, whatever resources he has, that's what they're taking and shit, you know? And Venezuela had a stronger stronger economic and shit. Like babe, Venezuela wasn't using the US dollar.
no.
Babe, they weren't using the US dollar. They're cutting the US already off and shit because they don't need the US. Because our dollar sucks ass right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like who wants to make deals with us and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's why they gotta go take over all these fucking metals and all these fucking thing chips and shit that they're able to make all these computer stuff with and shit, you know, and you know, the new world order, you know. I found out if you're not rubbing elbows with certain people, you're not going to be rich. And on that note, pretty much Bush's 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 playbook. You talk about the Bushes. If you don't rub elbows with the rich and shit, man, you won't be rich. I mean, you gotta like I understand, you know what I'm saying? Because I was watching this. I'm saying Chinese or one of those movies and shit, right? But the daughter's always married into the rich families and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they all their family was rich, and another the family they were going into is rich and shit. So there was you they were like pretty much their powers together and strength and shit through marriage and all that became stronger and shit. You know, and I think that's you know everybody went off the lineage of their bloodline or whatever and shit. You know, I think somewhere in life and shit, you know, they fucked up the system and shit. You know what I'm saying? And everybody started marrying out of their how you say their that lenient that line and shit. That
I'm just trying to get married in, and nobody wants to marry me.
what happened? What happened? Are you messing up my video for cause what?
Because I have feelings and I'm very blunt. I was talking with my homie, but he is so fucking funny. This fool said, Cause he was like, he goes, man. He goes, I don't know what I did, but I married 3 women, and it ain't because it was just funny because he's a guy, he's an airhead, and I don't know how he got 2 people to marry him, but he did. And I got 2 kids each from them.
That's
I'm like, bro, stop.
You got trophies?
I'm only good for one thing. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
It proves it.
Goes,
3 times.
I got 3 women though. I'm like, bro, I can't get nobody to marry me, but you got 3 girls to marry you? And he starts chuckling. It was funny.
Yep, I totally agree, man. One system's eating the other system. Man, you know, something's happening. You know, they're trying to get control of it, but it's gonna fuck up. I think that's what creates World War III. I think that's what trying to take over fucking things and shit, and then all these people that have ties with our so-called enemies and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. You know. What's up, Teddy? How you doing, bro? Welcome. My love and respect. I'm gonna take a dab, guys, and I'm gonna be rolling out, guys. Love you guys, man. Huh?
I just woke up.
It's 7:39. I mean,
you didn't tell your work. My girlfriend just woke up, and I'm in an hour.
That's cool.
He thinks I'm playing. Give me the phone.
It don't work like that, bro.
Want to see?
Here we go. Hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in and vibing, man. And if there's anything you guys want to talk about and shit, man, hey, I'm down to fucking listen and hear. I'm always learning something, guys. I don't know everything, but if you bring something up, I might know a little bit of and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? There's even things that you probably know of and shit that I just sit here and thought about a long time ago and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I promise and shit, man. I'm a individual that's been fucking sitting here and shit, man, you know, trying to fucking open up a fucking portal through the fucking thin air and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, whatever you think and shit, man, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to freaking, something has something to do with something and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? In order for that something to fucking take place, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. There's just a lot of things we could talk about, you know? Smoke Nation worldwide, we smoke, but we come here and shit, man, to engage, you know? Hey, thank you very much, Patrick. Likewise. You know, we come in here to engage and just have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes we might debate and, you know, not have the same ideas or the same thoughts or the same feelings towards things and shit. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Let's not lose focus and shit, man, that we're just trying to be better people every day and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're trying to learn from everybody's differences and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, my way of thinking might not be logical and shit, man. And then somebody else's way of thinking might be logical and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, or sometimes, you know, both may have a better way of teaching people, you know, things and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There's somebody out there for everybody and shit, man. And everybody has an ear for everybody in different ways and shit, you know? Yeah, but I think that if we try to go off grid, they already have a system that we would think that there's already a system out there for, you know, the actual truth.
At Circle K, our candy bars reach $4.
Candy bars went up $4. The Snickers
They're
and all that.
$3.29. $3.99.
Fuck,
I
guys.
just had to say that.
No, they have to fucking because we were paying like $1.99, fucking $2 back in the
I
day.
remember when candy bars were 99 cents.
No, what I'm saying.
$1.
Yeah. When we were little, you know.
Shit.
when a dollar could get you that far and shit, you know.
Ain't nobody gonna fucking taste a Snicker bar.
And then you wonder why all these people started becoming cooks and bakers and stuff like that, you know? They'll give it to you more affordable and they'll give it to you in a bulk or they'll give it to you in fucking a dozen or whatever and shit, you know? Hey, the first step to off grid is throw away your phone. Man. Because as long as, if you're able to make your own system and shit, your own phone, because there was a little kid that made a phone in South Africa out of scraps out of the fucking trash. Man, he made a phone without having phone service. He was able to make a call. So they have us psyched out and shit, you know what I'm saying? They have us trapped in order to pay for their luxury fucking hotels and shit, you know what I'm saying? They have us tied in to pay for their fucking luxury ass fucking homes and shit, you know? I was watching this movie too and shit, man, you know, and Asian people buy properties every year. By the time they're kids, all right, guys, I am outie.